What's up everybody, welcome back to Casual Lad. The recent late May or early June 2021 update has released a few towers. I don't have all of them, and that's because I don't think it is worth it to spend all your gems on all of them. So who should you get? Now everybody has different strategy, units, taste and preferences. So what I'm going to recommend is based on my opinion, my current circumstances, assumption that gems are scarce, but it should be suitable for players who are recently active in the game. But before we move on, I would really appreciate it if you can hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and like this video to support the channel. You may also want to join my Discord server to meet like-minded people and find out what other games I am actively playing. It is still small, but I believe it will grow. Discord server link in the description below. The first tower is Handsome Joe. He is Joestar from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Handsome Joe actually has similar stats to Pride. They have comparable attack power if you consider the incremental attack power of Pride. Handsome Joe has better range but has a higher SPA. Handsome Joe costs slightly less than Pride to fully upgrade it. However, Handsome Joe has a narrow cone at his final upgrade. That's a big downer. A narrow cone means that it is difficult to place two of them at the start or the end of the straight path. While Handsome Joe may not be as good as Pride as a starter tower, he is still very decent and usable as a starter tower. Overall, I think Handsome Joe is comparable to Pride, just small variations to the stats and attributes. Should you get him? Yeah, I think you can get him if you have a lack of primary towers. He can also serve as an alternate primary powerhouse as well. But if you already have many good primary towers like Trunks, Gohan, Jiraiya, etc., then maybe give this a pass and save up your gems. Primary towers become obsolete very quickly. There should be better towers in the next update anyway. No point chasing after towers every update with a huge chance of being obsolete by the next update. The second tower is Buddha Chairman. He is Netero from Hunter x Hunter. I actually made a video on Buddha Chairman against Tyrant on who is better. I will link it in the description below. For towers like Buddha Chairman, you will want to compare it to Tyrant, where both are like hybrid bombs after a long wind-up. Buddha Chairman has lower attack power than Tyrant. However, Buddha Chairman has a lower SPA. After considering the range and the AoE types, I would say that Buddha Chairman has comparable or just slightly better performance than Tyrant. However, the cost to place one fully upgraded Buddha Chairman is just too much. It will cost over $46,000 to fully upgrade one Buddha Chairman. But the attractive feature of the Buddha Chairman is the almost half full AoE. Should you get him then? Well, that depends if you have a use for him and if you are willing to trade a lot of money for a small increase in performance. If you already have powerhouse hybrid towers like Tyrant or Legendary Borul but does not have enough gems or XP to properly acquire and grow the Buddha Chairman, then you might not want him. If you have lots of gems, want to experiment with it, or intend to replace Legendary Borul with it, then yeah, get him in your collection. But because of his high cost and small increase in performance from the previous meta, I think it will become obsolete very quickly. The next tower is Silva X. Silva X is Silva from Hunter x Hunter. This tower is basically an inferior version of Buddha Chairman and Tyrant. Now when I say inferior, I don't mean that it is a worse tower. What I meant is that the stats is generally lower than Buddha Chairman and Tyrant, but it comes at a much lower cost. The tower is obviously designed for story mode, trials, and raids. It costs about $7,500 to fully upgrade Silva X, almost 13,000 attack power with 80 range at only $7,500. Yes please. If you are more focused on infinite mode, then maybe give this a pass. You are better off using Buddha Chairman or Tyrant. Koro Mystical is Wano Zoro from One Piece. Koro Mystical is a traditional primary tower with cone AoE. While it is a good tower, it's not really the best like Pride. There are many recently released alternatives like Trunks, Gohan, and Jiraiya, etc. I feel that there is really no need to spend gems on the banner to get him. You can simply combine and evolve the 4-star Koro to this Koro Mystical if you want to collect him. We all know that Koro will not be stuck as a 4-star tower. So I hope you have already collected and kept enough 4-star Koro to evolve him. But just don't spend your precious gems on this tower. The last tower is Flower Magus. It is Merlin from Fate Grand Order. This tower is a support tower and it basically opens up a lot of new strategies, but it comes with a lot of drawbacks as well. Full disclaimer here, I don't own this tower as I'm sure I won't need it, but I have read on how it works. The tower is a 4-star tower, but it can attack, stun, and boost the range of allies. Wow, that's really good, right? Well, there are a lot of problems as well. Firstly, the attack power and DPS are not very good. Well, this tower is a support tower, right? So it's fine. This tower boosts the range of allies, which is good. The boost has a 30 seconds active time and a 60 seconds cooldown. The effects cannot stack like Irwin. Although it stuns mob, it is known to ruin time skip, which is an even better debuff to the mobs. The key thing is that the drawbacks and opportunity costs far outweigh its benefits. The range boost does not stack, so only putting one Flower Magus per area on a map is a waste of slot space. I explained this in a Meta Knight video before. I will link the video in the description below. Each player only has a maximum of 6 slots. By putting one Flower Magus, you are removing one heavy DPS tower that you could have utilized. Will one Flower Magus be better than 8 Super Trunks, or 8 Super Gohan, or 8 Jiraiyas, or even 8 Joseph Joestar? Will one Flower Magus be better than another second heavy hitter like 8 Legendary Boro, or 8 Buddha Chairman, or 8 Tyrant? I don't think so. But this waste of space only applies to solo and duo. If you're in a trio or quartet, there is no waste of space. That is because you can't put down all your towers. So you can put 8 primary towers, 8 money farms, 8 heavy hitters, 1 Flower Magus, and 7 other towers from a 4th or 5th slot in a trio. The same goes for a quartet, except you can only put down 24 towers per person. So the boost is definitely not worth it in a solo or duo. In normal circumstances, having a stun is great, but stun is known for ruining time skip. Time skip is a way better debuff. It slows many mobs considerably. The stun makes time skip unable to work if the stun was hit first. Can you work around it? Yes, you can. Just make sure Flower Magus don't hit any mobs or put him at the back so the time skip gets applied first. But honestly, I will just skip this tower entirely. The tower should fit my strategy, and I should not vary the strategy too much to fit just one tower. So that's it for today's video. Which of the new towers will you get? Let me know in the comments below. Please leave a thumbs up if this video had helped you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to turn on the notification bell. Bye!